Hi,
Hello,
everybody.
everybody. We're here. It's us. It's your best friends. It's me. It's
It's just
Harvey.
Cody. The rest of us are figments
Y-
of your imagination.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, if you look at the stream, there's actually nobody in the other windows.
Oh, really? Yeah. It's just I keep looking over here, but because where I have the screen, so I want to move it over here, so I'll look at the camera. So, hello. I'm looking straight on now. This is crazy. But yes, we're back on Saturday night for our Saturday night entertainment, which of course is Slime Time. Slime Time is the game Arby is running for us, which has
Mhm.
been a lot of fun. We'll get into what happened last week, but what I will get into now is what you just saw a moment ago, which would be an advertisement for Demille's Wondrous Works, lovingly crafted by James himself. And it is a wonderful place to get all your TTRPG battle maps. And heck, if you want to do some cool stuff in Foundry, like phase battle maps, she's got you covered. She's got some very amazingly detailed maps. Like seriously, super good shit. So go over there to her Patreon. No, it's patreon.com/DWW and go ahead and have a good time. Add some cool shit to your campaign. Or just look at them. I won't tell you what to do. But
Very
James
good.
will.
Just
James
do
Ward.
it. Just do it.
Yeah, just do it. Yeah, we're here. It's slime time. It's kids
Mhm.
on bikes. Kids on bikes.
Well, one
Uh
of you probably won't be riding a bike very well.
no, it's me. It's me.
We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
So, last time we picked up in the aftermath of Evan setting off the sprinklers in the school at around lunchtime.
uh-huh.
Uh, because the boys were in different places, they all ended up with different groups of people and interacted with different people who had been gooed and either were aware of it or were very quickly made aware of it, including Ivan and his son Daryl Cunningham, a girl named Amber Maynard, a freshman named Florian, and one lunch lady and one school nurse. After stopping to talk to the school nurse because Florian's eyes went milky green, uh, they, made the choice to go and check out the trash cans outside the house of the real Nurse Fulmore, who was not the Nurse Fulmore they were talking to. This was a good version. Before that, they stopped at the hospital to talk to Sadie. Uh, they verified that she was not goo and, had a sweet little moment between her and Beans, which is, just a fun little moment. And they went to Nurse Fillmore's house. Evan went in a hole. Uh, Ernest got hit by a car.
Not just by any car, his dad's car.
Yeah, his dad's car outside of a gas station. Uh, and that's where we left it. So we're gonna pick up a couple hours later in the aftermath of all that. I think we find the three of you and Dr. Buttons in the car uh, while he's trying to give two of you rides home and try not to look at the son he named.
It's a few hours later, you said?
Yeah, a few hours
I mean, when did Ernest be at the hospital, or is this after?
after.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
yeah, because
because he took
he's
me
got his cast
immediately.
on.
He got his
Yeah.
cast on.
Or did he give me the old Doogie Howser and like do it himself?
I. Oof.
Again, he's a proctologist. I don't know how good his
You know what?
injections are.
I just almost made the worst joke of my life.
No, you
I
should.
don't know how to make it better.
No,
Okay,
now you have to.
I was gonna say, Dad, leave my butt alone. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's so great.
Oh,
Oh
That's
boy.
right.
Uh anyway, yeah.
Here, take this plug, son.
Oh God, no. Yeah,
Monday the
Ernest.
13th. Such an unlucky day for you.
Mhm. Ernest has a cool cast on.
Yeah, what color is it?
What color is it?
What
It's
color is it?
blue.
Gross.
He likes blue a lot.
He would.
He does, yeah, blue is for boys.
Oh,
Uh,
He's a boy.
sure.
Evan definitely looks. So Evan was was underground when he got hit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I did. Get
Yeah.
out.
I
That's
I
right.
forgot to say in the recap that Evan did also have a huge realization about the nature of the slime that I have since forgotten. Uh, turns out 1 hour is not enough time to get through a 2 hour episode.
That is true.
It happens. It happens.
It happens. I mean, I thought we weren't even playing this week. I didn't prep.
But we are.
We are. My mom said I
Hallelujah.
don't care, so we are.
I do have to acknowledge something. Roller 300. You know, you said you had a blue cast and blue ba ba dee ba ba da ba da ba dee.
Dabba dee dabba
Yeah.
die. Or it could just someone once tried to tell me we all had someone tell us that they were saying something else, but this guy, my mom's friend, was like, no, he's saying I'm blue, I'm in need of a guy. It's a gay song.
That's
It is
not.
a gay song.
Wow.
It's not true. It's
It's
just
not.
gibberish is all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my wife thought it was if I were green I would die. Her brother told her
Oh.
that. But
Mm.
yeah, that's a fun little Eiffel 65 segue.
Yep. Exactly.
All right, let's get back on track. Whatever that track is.
Choo choo.
Yeah.
Hoo-hoo. Yes. So we're in the car.
Yeah. The same car he hit you with.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
right. Does Ernest's mother know?
Oh God.
I would imagine he called her right away. Because he might not be a good father, but he's a good husband. He's
Yeah.
a great father.
I mean, he's an overachiever. I mean, he's like, I love my son so much that I will hit him with my car.
Right.
The
You
car
could have just
hugged
hugged
him.
me, Dad. Yeah, you could have just give me a hug.
Yeah, Evan's basically leaning over to Beans and saying, "Wow, can't you see the dent that Ernest made?" Because I could see it on the hood of the car.
Yeah. Ernest is a little bit on painkillers. You know,
Probably.
yeah, probably. He's just like in the front seat. He made his dad stop for food.
Yeah, you guys went to Dairy Queen.
Oh, he got a flamethrower, dog.
What the fuck is a flamethrower?
From the Grill and Chill, it's their burger.
I've never been to Dairy Queen.
What?
Oh.
That's a lie. I went to the Dairy Queen in Centerville and it was filthy.
Okay, well.
Oh well, yeah, you got to pick and choose the right ones.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the one here is good. Got that flamethrower. Yeah, that's what fucking Ernest is munching on right now is a fucking flamethrower.
Okay. Yeah, so he took you guys to Dairy Queen.
Well, I definitely got a blizzard.
Wallace Buttons. Yeah.
I'm chilling with a blizzard, and
Yeah.
still staring at that dent. It's like, God,
That's right.
that had to
Leaning
hurt.
up through the middle so you can look
Where
at the
Ernest bounced off.
Mm-hmm.
You rolled over the top and off the back.
I tell you, Evan wishes that he could have seen it because he goes, it must have been brutal.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like it was. Ernest went flying a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this entire time, Wallace probably hasn't said much.
Oh,
I
Evan
can
will.
stop looking at the Dairy Queen menu.
Evan would definitely ask Ernest's father, say, "So, sir, how do you feel about what just happened?"
I feel very bad, young man.
Yeah, I can imagine. Man, I sure hope that when I get older, I don't hit my kid
Oh god.
with a car.
God.
All right, I'm gonna turn on some music.
Ernest's dad's favorite band is REM.
I don't think he cares. I think Ricky Martin just comes on the radio.
Oh,
Classic
it's
Live in La Vida
she
Loca.
bangs.
No, just Live in La Vida Loca.
Oh,
And it just plays pathetically for a minute.
yeah. Before Ricky Martin was gay,
You're gay.
because he certainly wasn't always gay.
Mm,
That's how it works. You're
Yeah,
not
that's
gay until
right,
you
that's
decide
right.
to be.
It's
Yeah.
true.
It's true. It's a choice, everyone.
It
That's
is a
right.
choice.
Yeah, I'm making big sweeping statements right here, okay?
And he's right. It's a choice.
It is. It's so true. You choose to be gay. I would.
You would?
Well, obviously not. I didn't choose to be. Gosh, look at Jonathan Frakes just looking over my shoulder right now.
Yep, his eyes.
Just
Every 2 seconds, you should be like, "Is someone staring at me? Do you see anyone?"
yeah.
Because clearly,
But Ernest will tell Evan like, "Oh, leave my dad alone. Accidents happen, I once accidentally ran over his foot with my bike when I think it was like 2 years ago.
It's not comparable, bud.
No, it's not. My leg is broken. But hey, I suppose you didn't kill me.
hey Beans.
Yeah, I suppose it could have been much worse.
Could have been. Wow, imagine that call to mom, right? Hey, honey, it's me, your husband.
It's not a call I want to make.
That's right. I just splatted our son onto the pavement.
Ernest.
He's
Beans.
Ernest is just a little like.
Since Ernest is really off the rocker, how about we, try to get him to, freak out, just like on all those videos and stuff, when people have those anesthesia and they come out of it and they're freaking out.
Ernest is just he's just eating his fries. He also has a blizzard, by the way, and he's dipping his fries in his blizzard. Just scooping up ice cream on his fries.
So Evan goes, "Hey Ernest, that blizzard, if you finish it, dude, it's going to freeze your internal organs."
Why would you say that?
Oh, just something I read about on this article.
Where did you read in this article? What website?
Blizzardyourorgans.com.
Yeah, he's gonna have to roll something for that.
Yeah,
I don't
I think let's do opposed brain rolls.
Ooh, we're both big brains
Oh yeah,
too.
yeah, but you're also
Actually, we're gonna
pretty
do
under the influence.
Opposed Evan Charm, Ernest brains.
Yeah, that's right. You use my fucking big brains.
Jesus.
That's right. Beat that, motherfucker.
I'd like to see him. I think it would be funny.
Ooh. Oh well, so close.
Yeah.
Yep.
You believe it for a moment, but then you think
Ernest is
about it.
like,
You can't trust .com.
Blizzardyourorgans.com. You almost got me, you son of a bitch. You know where you went wrong is that should have used something like blizzardyourorgans.co.uk.
Noted.
Yeah.
Right.
What time of night? What time of day or night is it?
It would have been probably an hour or two after school, so maybe like 5 or 6 when you got hit. So it's probably around, I want to say 9 or 10 now.
So So we'll have to reconvene tomorrow. Or will we?
Or will you? Actually, I was about to say something before you asked that. Not Ernest, fucking Wallace, looks at Beans and Evan in the back, like through the rearview mirror. Were you two planning on staying the night tonight, or do I have to give rights home?
Oh, I probably need to be home. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't need to be, but I will be. That's fine.
Well, fine. More Seltzie for me.
Oh, you and your.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess let's just take these ding dongs home, Dad.
Don't call your friends ding dongs.
No, I mean that's accurate. We are ding dongs.
All right.
See, they're ding dongs. I'm not saying
it
anything.
takes one to know one, but you know.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I suppose. Do we have school tomorrow?
Tomorrow's a Tuesday, so yes.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Those are some good.
March
Those are some really
13th,
good
2022.
meds.
Cool. No, Ernest is just going to continue eating his blizzard, which will not freeze his innards.
Now, I will say, did you say that we're rolling brains together, or did you change it up at the last minute?
I changed it for a second to charm, but I think.
But he rolled brains.
That's okay.
No, his charm would have been much lower.
Yeah.
It was actually your charm, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, it would have been your charm.
Oh, well, whatever.
Your charm because you were trying to convince him.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, well,
trying to pull a fucking fast one over
me,
Then it
wouldn't
James?
have worked. It wouldn't have worked then because my charm is extremely low.
Mine too.
Mine's somebody here had high charm.
Oh, if only.
Beans, you definitely should have told me.
Actually, no. My charm's 12, so I got a D12. So
I think Beans has just been in the back seat, just awkwardly eating onion rings in his blizzard and not really paying attention. I'm gonna stay out of this one.
Yeah. How do you guys think that Ernest has gotten you to drink Seltzies? Because he's so fucking charming.
Actually, I haven't drank a drop.
I don't think either of them drank any.
Evan has, and it's not because
I've thrown it at people, but I haven't actually partaken.
No, so in character, Evan is all in on the Seltzie thing. Out of character, I think it is a terrible, terrible thing. Terrible.
Sparkling water is delicious. Thank you very much. So
yeah, you'd think so. Drink normal water like a normal person.
Yeah.
But it's so much better and more expensive.
I think Beans just doesn't really care for water in general, so you know.
And it's for like $4. Who doesn't want to buy that?
Oh, such a good little guy. Yeah, so he'll do the rounds. He'll take you guys home as long as you give him directions. Otherwise, he will just drive this way.
Yeah.
I mean,
haunted.
Now, has anyone signed his cast yet? Because otherwise, Evan's going to sign it quick and be the first one.
All right, yeah.
So Beans is also gonna sign it, but he'll settle for second.
Now, when Evan does it, it's not gonna make much sense because I'm using a series of like binary and hex.
Oh God!
You cover the whole thing.
No. It's just a simple phrase, but it's still gonna be like a long, narrow line down his cast.
Why don't you put that in both the Roll20 chat and the Twitch chat once you have it?
Okay, will do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Do it.
Yeah, that's right. Do it. Translate it later.
Do it. Kill me. I'm here.
No, nobody's killing you, Ernest.
Not yet.
Yeah. So, what would Beans put?
I think Beans just signs it Beans, but then like draws a a cloud around his name.
Aw.
Oh.
No, it's not that kind of cloud, Aubrey. It's a fart cloud.
Oh. Do you draw like a little butt farting out beans?
No, it's
Oh.
just like the cloud, and it's
It's a stink cloud.
leave something of the imagination,
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah. So we drop these fuckers off, and
Yeah.
and then what?
And then he takes you home. Yep.
And your mom kills him.
Your mom kills him a little bit.
Yeah, just a little
Yeah,
bit.
Just a little.
She's like, Wallace, I cannot believe you.
He's only
our
partially dead.
son?
I know. Beans was standing right there.
I'd like
His
to
name
imagine
is
Theodore-
Wallace, right?
It is Wallace. I would like to imagine that was Theodore who said that and not Lizzie.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, yeah, I
Beans
forgot
was
he is.
standing right there, even though. Yeah.
How would you know?
I was at
You
the gas
also
station.
there?
He was at the gas station.
Oh yeah, he was getting I don't know, whatever 13-year-olds get.
At gas stations?
Yeah.
Soda and a box of sugar babies.
Sugar babies. Oh,
Hmm.
I can't trust this kid.
Hey! That's my favorite.
Oh well. Gosh, see, I don't know anything about having younger siblings. I'm the baby.
Hmm.
Is that why you're always shitting?
Why I'm always shitting?
Is that seriously the end of the statement? Because that's
I'm always shitting because I like to eat food and also shit.
But do you like to do it at the same time?
I do. Dude, my son will be pooping. He'll be like, "Can I get a snack?" I'm like,
No, bro.
"Yeah."
Afterwards.
He's like, "Yeah," but So what's the plan after this? Like
Yeah.
like
I'd
Ernest
imagine you guys would come up with something.
Yeah, like obviously Ernest is gonna text his Seltzie Boys.
Mhm.
He's got a group chat, Seltzie Boys.
Yeah, while your parents
Yeah.
are arguing downstairs.
Yeah, arguing.
Yeah.
It's not really
Each household is different, so your parents are arguing. Apparently Zoolander's playing again,
Again.
Yep.
Your parents are kissing.
They're pissing and kissing.
At the same time.
Ooh.
passionately, and I
This is
up.
getting
This is getting weird.
yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Well,
not
there's-
past 10 o'clock yet.
Whether or not Evan's parents do this play is something we'll leave for the private chat, I think.
Oh,
That's for
my
the fan fiction.
God.
Yeah.
Well, they're
so
well,
much pain right now.
well, Evan's
Oh my god.
Evan's family. I mean, they're very fit and
Into Zoolander.
and yeah, into Zoolander, but also probably very like lots of water, so they probably would partake in it. I don't know.
Whoa!
Oh,
You're
what?
confirming right now, right here.
I
that
said they
that
might.
Your character's family pisses on each other.
Maybe I
Dear
don't know.
God.
It is. All you need to know is that Evan just always goes straight to his room and does his own thing. So
As long as it's safe.
They don't even wait till he's asleep.
Jesus has left the chat.
Jesus is never
He
here.
was never here.
I know, because
Oh.
you scared him off. No, that was probably me, let's face it.
yeah.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh god.
Indeed. But yeah. I'm gonna text the boys. Gonna text the Seltzie Boys.
Now, did I get
Yeah.
a chance to tell them what I saw?
Ooh,
what I
did you?
figured out?
Save it for the group text.
All right, I'll do
There
that.
might have been an opportunity while you guys were at the hospital.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
I don't know if you did. That's up to you.
Okay, I'll just wait because I was
Okay, cool.
concerned. I was concerned for broken leg.
Yeah.
He's gonna just be like, hey boys, sup?
And I respond with a Seltzie.
Oh, and then
Seltzie emoji.
that's good.
I would
Yeah.
thought the two
Custom
wine
made it.
glasses clinking.
Well, Ernest is a terrible Gen Z. Is he Gen Z? Would they
Yeah.
be Gen? Or are they Gen Alpha?
No, they'd be Gen Z.
Gen Z? Okay, I don't know. I don't know anything.
I don't
myself.
know.
They're not 12.
Oh, I mean, they're not that far from it.
They're 16.
That's 4 years.
Yeah. That it's almost like generational divides are fake.
They are fake. Millennials forever. We're the saddest.
Why don't you shut up? I'm sadder than you.
Maybe, I don't know.
Ow. Okay.
But yeah, it'd be like, so crazy, crazy day, huh? Not every day your dad hits you with it, breaks your leg. He's invited them all to a Discord voice call to make it easier.
Oh, okay.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. So let's make a plan, guys.
Yeah. So, hold on. My
Froze.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like,
And-
wow, that's a.
And that's my good camera.
Ah,
Hold on. Stand by.
Show you my bad camera.
Wow. Please do not.
I just switched to it. Oh.
I can't even see you.
Oh.
He just disappeared.
Yeah, he just.
Oh,
Ta-da!
because I'll show you. My good camera is on top of it. Watch this. Whoa.
Oh, whoa. You look almost as
Oh,
washed out
God.
as I do.
Yeah, that's. And now we're back in business, baby.
Yes.
Yeah. Now that Cody's done playing Danny Phantom over there.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
All right, so you guys are in a Discord call. I'm demanding usernames.
Well,
Oh, mine would easily be proxy with a 0.
Yeah, obviously. It's built in.
Obviously.
I
That's who
mean,
you are.
and Beans already has one built in.
What is it?
Beans.
That doesn't mean it's his username.
Well, my usernames have always been my
Let's see.
actual first Christian and last
I know
name.
this.
So I've always just had my but like Ernest, I don't know.
Beans is totally Bean Boy 724.
Hell yeah.
And
I'd
Oh,
imagine something about
Ernest
Caroline
is
Bradshaw.
P and W emo.
Oh, that's
Of
That's-
so
course.
silly.
oh my
I love
God.
that. All right, so
That's-
we've got these
yeah.
3 boys on a Discord call.
Mm-hmm. 3 boys on the Discord call. So yeah, what were you saying, Evan? You were saying something before your camera froze.
yeah. So when I was down in the sewer, I actually figured out something. It appears that the slime is heading towards the ship, so there's got to be this alien craft that's down there, and we just got to find it. We got to figure out what's going on.
So it's down there.
Yes.
And that's all we got to do is find it. And I don't know.
Well, we'll have to see when we get there, but yeah, it's pretty creepy.
It seems pretty creepy, man. I don't know. I don't know about going down there. For me, I mean, what do
Well-
we?
Well, what we could do is Beans and I can go in there, and you can follow us, on top. Just hop on your bike, and well,
Well, I
you can
yeah.
use my bike
Well,
because it's an e-bike, and you don't have to pedal.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Hell yeah. Fuck, I can't believe I broke my leg. My dad broke my
Well,
leg.
actually,
Technically,
yeah. Yeah, you didn't. Your dad did.
Yeah, we can do that, and there's got to be a way for me to get down there.
I mean,
If I just take it,
we can start at the very, towards the park again, and enter that way because it's a much larger.
I suppose.
Yeah.
And I can like wrap my leg and like.
I would say you guys did find the spot where the trail of food led out in the woods. You could go back there.
Yeah.
Oh, we could.
So we could take our bikes, and I know one of the neighbor kids has a wagon that we could put on the back.
You want to pull me in a
I
wagon?
could tie it to the back of my bike and put.
Should we collect bottles too to
Turn us
sell
in the wagon.
so we can get some money for meth?
I mean, I don't think there'll be any room for you and the bottles in the wagon, but
I mean, let's face it. I mean, if you want to, let's skip the middleman. You just make the meth.
All right, let's do it. Let's break that bad.
It's like slime time, Breaking Bad.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck
If your
the
meth
slime.
If your meth is slimy, I think you went wrong somewhere.
Look, who knew that the slimes are the perfect ingredient for super meth?
Oh my god. We have to crystallize this slime.
That's right.
It's like smoke this slime, punk.
Yeah, that's right. Smoke. Yeah. Hey, what? The slime's got to be blue now.
No, it's going to be an
It's
epic
staying
green. Epic green.
Yeah, epic green.
Super meth is green. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell
Super
you.
meth is green. Yeah, and just normal normie meth is blue.
Yeah.
Um,
And we can actually call it the Wizard of Oz. Because you're going to the Emerald City.
Oh, that shit's gonna take you right to Emerald City.
Yeah.
You're gonna get that wish.
I wish I had more. Oh, hey, there it is.
Well, how that'll be I don't know how much meth goes for, but super meth is expensive.
I mean, I had somebody try to sell me coke on Facebook once,
Wow,
but
gosh.
just some random dude sent me a message like,
Just
but,
like,
you know,
hey
I
there.
didn't, but hey, I didn't know if $40 a gram was a good deal or not, so I said no.
Man at the bus stop tried to give me weed.
Someone tried to sell me drugs when I was downtown once. I don't know what they were trying to sell me specifically, but they said they could get me stuff, and I was like, oh, no. It was just hanging out with my friend. We were just like, no.
Yeah, they're probably going to get
No.
you some basil.
They're probably gonna murder me.
Some
That
oregano leaves.
was going to happen.
Yeah,
It's
they're gonna
true.
murder me.
It was me.
It was you.
I'm gonna bite your nose off.
Don't bite my nose off. It's
Whoop! I slipped and hit my face on the window.
You did do that.
I do have a quick question.
Yes.
So when I'm explaining what I saw down there, now there was something else, and I don't remember exactly what it was. It was something about why the people were being cloned. Did you mention that?
I genuinely, I did, but that's the part that I didn't get to because it was right at the tail end.
Okay.
I could mute myself for a while and let you guys riff and try to look it up. But
yeah. Or once we come across it, then we can just say that I mentioned that in this call.
Yeah. We'll say that you mentioned it. If we go on a break or something at some point, I'll look it up.
All right, cool.
So,
Hell yeah.
yeah, I do actually have more information for you when you get there, if I remember it.
Okay.
Because like there isn't, because that was a huge role.
Yeah, it was. That was awesome. I'm like, man, I'm
I can't
rolling
get
like crap.
all to you right there because there's not a lot to go on in the tunnel. But once you get to the crashed craft, I'll give you more based on it.
Okay. It'll make a lot more sense. Gotcha.
Cool.
So, do we
Yeah, we could
cut
do.
class?
I think,
Well, I'm gonna stay home
as
tomorrow.
long as we don't get caught. But I'm gonna say if we don't do the wagon thing, I can
No, we'll do the wagon thing.
I think Gabby still has an old roller skate I can rig up to your cast, so you can just sort of roll with
You
it.
know what? I think let's just do the wagon thing. That'll be fun.
We can have another cast.
Yeah, because I was thinking of the roller skates to him that he would hit a rock and then go tumbling.
Whee!
I don't know how to roller. Well, I mean, it's a roller skate. Yeah, I can roller skate. I don't know how to roller blade.
Sir. That's me, God, calling your 16-year-old boy a loser.
Wow, God.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow, I always knew you were a fucking bully.
Now we know the truth.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I hate children who can't rollerblade. That's the only way you're getting into heaven.
Damn. I
Fucking
guess you
God
better.
loves inline
Hey,
skating.
that means I'm getting in after all. Hell yeah.
It's like that's the only thing I need to check off. Ching. Done.
That's right. Wow, gosh. Yeah. If only.
Damn.
Wow.
Joan of Arc, straight to hell.
Straight to hell. Can't rollerblade. Hitler, straight to hell. But
Can't
only
rollerblade.
because he couldn't rollerblade.
I don't-
Jesus, straight to hell.
They didn't have rollerblades back then.
rollerblade.
You're shit out of luck, buddy.
I mean, I'm sorry, but walking on water is pretty much like rollerblading back then.
But he do it on inline skates.
Well, they didn't
That's-
have them, so that's the problem.
Exactly, straight to hell.
It's not. That's not God's problem.
That's fair.
That's like, fucking invent them. I don't know.
You're a carpenter, do it.
Yeah, that's right.
You're God's son. You're
Wow.
semi-potent. Semi-potent.
It's like I died and came back. It's like not good enough.
Yeah, because you told me to.
It's not rollerblades.
Yeah,
Yep.
did you rollerblade?
Did you rollerblade up to that cross?
Just imagining like
God.
Jesus rollerblading through hell.
Look, I know that no one who's super religious watches this, but if they did, they would stop watching this.
They should have stopped watching this at the get-go.
They should have stopped.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Before this
probably
even
I
became
think
a topic.
If we had any, I'm pretty sure they would have stopped during the whole door Jesus bit.
Yeah.
Oh
I mean-
yeah.
Oh, my brother
But-
found out that George Jesus is missing. He was so sad.
Oh, where did he go? The hell? 'Cause
He
can't
went to
rollerblade.
Michigan, but George Jesus is just missing.
Oh,
Is that the
that
same
is the
thing?
issue.
What, Michigan?
Yeah.
Michigan is no. I mean, maybe, could be.
I don't know. My brother's in Michigan.
My friend is in
Somehow.
Michigan. He's mad at the energy company.
Hey, so fun fact: there is a hell in Michigan.
There is.
is.
There is.
He's not in Hell, Michigan, though. He's somewhere else. Somewhere
Okay,
more
so
Michigan.
I'm just
Anyway.
gonna say that religious organization really missed their opportunity, and I am disappointed in them.
Yes, that's true. Where's your headquarters in Michigan?
In hell.
Where? Hell.
That reminds me, like one time I was in town and there was this teenager like raising money so his church can go on a mission trip,
Hmm.
and he was playing guitar to do so.
Hmm.
I gave him money just
James.
because I gave him money just because he was playing Highway to Hell.
That is
Oh, we're
fantastic.
so messed up.
Oh, I thought it was hilarious and ironic, and I gave him $10 just for that. Like, you
God,
earned it, dude. That is.
Fuck yeah.
All right, let's get back on track, gang.
Yep.
Sorry, God.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll
Time to
learn
go
how
I
to.
hate
see
you.
if.
Put
Time
on
to
your
go see
rollerblades.
if little Timothy let me borrow his wagon.
What?
We're getting a wagon. The pole.
Oh!
I just
It took me
made a
moment
kid
to
named
process
Timothy.
what
I don't
you
know.
said.
I just made another character. Go figure.
Timmy.
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 Oh.
Timmy. Timmy.
What have I done?
All right. Yeah, let's so you make your plan to meet up in the morning and skip school, I guess.
Like the good boys we are.
Like the good boys you
Well,
are.
Ernest is already.
Ernest is already gonna skip school.
Ernest has an excuse. Beans has a tummy ache.
Hey, it's not hard to fake one when your stomach's already on the fritz.
Yeah.
Well, let's say Evan that he's going to do some of his. He's in an honors class that sometimes he's allowed to go um, visit some of the technical companies around, so that he can kind of learn and write up a report based on it. So he'll find some time to do it, but use one of those days.
Fantastic. All right, so you guys have your plans. We're gonna
Yep.
settle down tonight. Yeah. Night falls more concretely. It's it's kind of like mid early March. It hasn't hit spring yet, so the sun still sets pretty early. So, under this blanket of darkness and stars, Discord call ended. We're gonna focus on Ernest for a moment.
Oh, on Ernest.
Yeah, on Ernest, we're gonna go to each of you, I think, and figure out what you're doing at nighttime. But I know what you're doing at nighttime, Ernest.
Whoa, what am I doing?
You're
Can't say this is a family stream.
Yeah, we can't say this is a family stream. There's a
right.
knock at the door.
Don't come in here, Dad, please.
Okay.
No, that was not a character. That was not a character.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a knock at the door.
Come in.
It's not your dad, it's your mom.
Oh, hello, mother.
It's so weird when you call me that.
Well, I can't call you mother.
It feels. It's fine.
No, sorry, Mom. What's up?
How are you feeling? Are you feeling okay? Do you need anything?
No, I'm good. I'm good. No, thanks for asking. Not that I'm not really that sore actually.
It's probably the painkillers, bud. That's what painkillers are for.
Yes, it's definitely.
Yeah. I heard you up here yelling about rollerblades. I think it's probably the painkillers, but
Yeah, no. It was just a little joke. Beans said he's gonna put a roller skate onto my my cast.
right. Yeah.
So what's up?
I remember. I just wanted to make sure that you were okay.
Yeah.
And also that you were okay.
No,
On a less physical front, on a more mental front. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't bring anything up. You're doing all right.
Oh, it's okay. I suppose I haven't put much thought into it. Till now. But no, I'm okay. Like really, it's it is what it is. I'll never let Dad live this down, but I will milk it, and I will always make him feel guilty for it because it's funny.
Oh, trust me, he feels guilty. He's been crying about it for the past 20 minutes. He didn't want me to tell you that, but
Oh, don't tell. Dad can't cry about this. It's fine. It happens.
apparently it happens more than you think.
What? Dad crying?
I mean, yeah, but more about cars.
Was Dad hit a lot of teenagers with his car?
No.
Oh, no. Tell Dad it's fine. I'm not. I mean, he gave me a day off of school. That's awesome.
Your second week too. God.
I know. Listen, it's fine. Oh, my alarm went off.
Oh,
My
well,
goodness. I don't know why I had that one on. Sorry, Mom. No, just it's the second week. It's fine. I'm having a good time, other than, obviously this whole thing. I'm fine. I I'll be fine.
all right. Well, as long as you're okay.
Uh, are you okay?
Am I okay?
Are you okay?
I'm just worried.
Yeah, don't be too hard on Dad. It was it was a mistake.
I know.
It's not like he did it on purpose.
I know.
Hmm.
I know.
I probably wouldn't blame him, but
I would. You shouldn't hit your son with a car on purpose. You shouldn't do it on accident either.
no, he shouldn't. But here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are. Besides, he bought us all Dairy Queen. I got a flamethrower.
Still not sure what that is.
It's a hamburger with
Oh.
pepper jack cheese.
I don't go to Dairy Queen.
Oh no, you're very lactose intolerant.
I am very lactose intolerant.
You are. Listen, I think I'm gonna get to bed. I've had a crazy day.
Mm-hmm. So I've heard. What happened at school? What was that about?
What do you mean?
With the sprinklers.
Oh,
You
I
could
don't
hear
know.
the alarms from across town.
Yeah, I think some kids must have messed with the sprinklers or something.
Mm.
Us kids
Not everyone's like,
always we're all hooligans.
yeah, you are. Always running in front of Dairy Queen. It's been a
Yeah.
long day.
Yeah, it certainly has been a long day.
Wow.
You rest.
You
I'll,
rest.
I know I am. I'll be fine. I'm just gonna just go to bed and um ready for a brand new day tomorrow.
Mhm.
So thanks for checking in on me, Mom. I appreciate it.
Well, sleep well.
At least one of my parents loves me.
Honey, he's been inconsolable since you
Please.
got home.
I know, I'm so sorry. It was a terrible joke.
All right.
Like tell him if he needs to come talk to me, it's totally fine.
I think if he's going to talk to you, he's going to wait until the morning.
Okay.
Lots of guilt there, bud. He was raised Catholic.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got all that guilt.
All that guilt.
All that guilt.
Uh-huh. Well, sleep well. Don't stay up too late watching videos about that massacre.
Oh, yes. It's Caroline Bradshaw, Mom. It's some good stuff, okay? Yeah. It's pretty
Nasty
interesting.
business.
It is a nasty, but I mean, like, it's in town. It happened.
I don't get how she could have killed all of those people. What would have driven her to... That's a discussion for later.
That's a discussion for later. He's gonna just. Yes, I'll see you in the morning.
Good night, honey.
Good night.
And we are going to cut away to Evan. Evan, what are you getting up to tonight?
Evan is basically setting up dumping all his pictures, looking through the ones that he's taken. And as he's looking, he's conflicted with the knowledge of knowing that some of these slime don't know that they're slime. They think that they are the actual person.
Yeah. So far, except for Nurse Fulmore, that's been the case for every single person that you've come across.
Yep.
And she thought that she was Nurse Lacey Fulmore until she saw what was inside her arm.
And based on that, he's, kind of thinking that he's attacked some of these other slimes, and they may have been dissolved and didn't realize that they were not actually human. And that kind of, pulls at his heartstrings a little bit because he's like, this is actually kind of sad. They need to, if they were aware of it, that's one thing. But if they're not aware of it, then they have no clue what they actually are. And then, Evan yells at his brothers to turn down Zoolander because it's too loud.
It is.
He closes his door and gets ready for bed.
That's it?
And has everything that he's going to use tomorrow basically charging.
Fantastic. That's a good plan. I think we cut away from there through the window across town to Beans. Beans, what are you up to?
Let's see. I think Beans is well, no, I have to wait till tomorrow to come under the wagon because Timmy's in bed by now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's.
What, you're not gonna force an elementary schooler out of bed and steal his wagon?
No, Beans wouldn't do that. I have other characters who would, but not Beans.
Yeah.
So I think he's sort of getting stuff together for tomorrow. Water pistols, maybe balloons, just in case. Maybe goes to the kitchen, gets a snack. Because this is tiring shit.
Water's heavy.
Yeah.
Yes. So, do you have more of a plan than that?
I think that's pretty well it.
All right, I think we'll fade to morning, and we'll start with Beans again. But I'm gonna ask, could we take a break? My head's killing me.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, we'll be back after these messages.
We'll be right back.
everybody, welcome back. It was very fun. We all had lots of fun, and
We
I
did.
remember now what it was that Evan learned at the end of last episode. Because I genuinely hadn't prepared hadn't meant to reveal that, but he rolled so well that I had to. So we are going to pick up the following morning, Tuesday, March 14th. Bright and early. Beans, you have an elementary schooler to charm.
Yeah, I sure do. So yeah, I'm gonna wake up and I guess meet him as he's going to catch the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's early.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like this is like that trailer park that's like the first stop the bus goes to in the morning
Yeah.
and therefore the last stop in the day, which is why I just take my bike to school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
it's honestly quicker that way.
yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna catch him heading to go wait on the bus. But hey Timmy, hey buddy, can I borrow your wagon for the day, please?
What's in it for me?
What do you want? I mean, I've got the usual, I've got M&Ms, bubble gum,
Oh God, I didn't think I would
Slim
make it this
Jims.
far.
I've got a soda.
I would love a soda.
I'll reach into my book bag and give him a Coke.
Oh wow, I'm not allowed to have this. Thank you. Yeah,
So
you can
don't
borrow the wagon.
You didn't get it from me.
Of course.
Easiest bargain I ever made. Then again, he's like 8, so it's not,
Yeah.
They don't have a high price tag.
No, they really don't.
Like Beans turns around, to get the wagon, and he's like under his breath, "Damn, that was my last Coke."
Oh, Beans.
Hey, do what you gotta.
Do what you gotta. So you have the wagon. What's the plan from here, lads?
Probably
Well,
gonna
we gotta
put a
meet up.
blanket in it, so
Yeah, I gotta be comfortable.
yeah, gonna get
No,
like
be
an old.
uncomfortable and suffer.
I'm gonna get an old comforter and put it in the bottom, so Ernest can ride in style.
Gabby, who's still getting ready for school, the bus for the middle and high school comes a little later. She just kind of gives you a look.
Gives who a look? Me?
No, Beans, are you
Oh.
at Beans' house?
Oh,
He's in the bushes.
yeah, I'm in the bush.
He's
Walks on
peeking
into
around
the
a tree, like,
That guy in that meme.
yep.
Your weird friends outside. No, he's not.
So yeah, I look at Gabby and just
It's not my business.
nope, not even going there. It's like kind of look at it. I have a tummy ache.
So you're gonna be in a wagon?
Oh, it's not for me. Don't worry about it. It's Emmy escaped again. I'm gonna put Emmy in it.
All right.
Yeah. You know Emmy, the duck, not
I
the
know
not the
Emmy.
new girl.
I just also know she's in her little pen right now.
No, she's not.
All right. If you say so. All
And
right.
yeah, then another aside under his breath. She's definitely telling mom.
You could always bribe her.
I'm out of soda.
You may have a Seltzie.
Oh yeah, you may have a
Yeah,
Seltzie.
I got a nice Seltzie for her to keep quiet.
Is it pineapple?
Yeah, I got a pineapple.
All right. I won't tell.
Okay,
This time.
yeah.
This time. All right, let's let's cut to you guys being
Before I
reunited.
end up treading on my food.
I'd imagine you guys all have like nice little lunches packed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So what's the plan from here?
What is the plan for here? Well, we're gonna go to the entrance to the sewers again.
Yep.
From the woods, I believe.
Yeah, I think you guys were going to the woods
Correct.
exit. And it wasn't to the sewers, it was to the tunnels.
Oh, the tunnels. Yeah, not the sewers, the tunnels.
Different things.
Oh,
Very
really?
Yes, really. What
Oh, okay.
did Ernest shit in the tunnel?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, a little flashback scene to Sunday. No, don't shit in the tunnel.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to act.
There's a reason you got hit by a car.
Yeah. Karma. It's like the world's like, ooh, shit in a tunnel, get hit by a car. Get hit by karma.
Oh,
Alright.
fuck.
Shit in a car, get hit by a tunnel.
Ow. Jesus. Yes. So you make your way back to the spot you came from on Sunday. I would have you guys roll for it, but I would imagine that there's some record of that location somewhere on Evan's phone because he called somebody to get you a ride home.
Yeah.
True.
So you make your way back to it. Do we want to do like a flight or a brawn roll? I think a brawn might be best in Beans' case since he has the wagon.
Okay.
Just to from Beans and Evan to determine how quickly you guys get there.
Okay. Brawn for me as well?
Oh no.
Or you said
Oh,
brawn
God.
or flight?
Flight for you.
Okay. That makes me happy.
Dear Lord. I'm not used to towing a wagon.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
It takes a while. You get there. It takes a while, and you're tired by the time you get there. And Evan keeps having to stop at like points where he's yards up the road, where he has to wait for you to catch up with him. Yeah,
That's
but
fair.
you make it eventually.
Ernest feels great.
Sure you do, Ernest.
Hmm. I mean, you feel as good as someone recovering from getting hit by a car by your
Yeah.
dad.
By your
By your
dad.
dad. So he feels great. Yes, so you get there, you get to the spot you were at before. I would say you probably, set your bikes by a tree by the side of the road, lock them if that's your prerogative. Make
Yes.
your way back to the spot that you came from, that you popped out of on Sunday. And from there, you would be able to do what your plan back then had been, which was to sort of track the trail of goo up to what you would assume is the vessel that it's coming from. So I'm going to have you guys give me a collaborative brains roll just to determine how well and how quickly you're able to follow this trail.
Okay.
And then based on that, you may have to give me a grit roll because it is March in the mountains in the Pacific Northwest,
Oh.
and it's cold.
Yeah.
It is canonically a cold March. There's a horrible snowstorm happening in Pine Valley. Like it's not a great time to be out here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Evan
Wow.
Brilliant. Okay. all of
Evan is
you-
like, this is so damn cold. What is going on?
Yeah. Yeah, the temperature dropped overnight. You guys forgot your gloves. Evan, especially, you forgot gloves. In all of your technology preparing, you left them in your drawer.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
I think Beans' only thought is that I didn't realize Ernest was this damn heavy.
It's all that
Yeah, you're still
seltzer.
recovering from the bike ride.
It's all that extra plaster.
It's all that
All right.
seltzer.
So, because it's going to take you a while to follow this trail, I want each of you to give me a DC 10 grit check.
Great.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is gonna work.
It's not actively snowing, so
Oh.
you should
Oh,
theoretically be fine.
wow.
We're gonna be
Theoretically.
yeah, we're gonna be like freaking Jack Nicholson in The Shining.
Yeah, just
Yeah. Oops.
Okay. So, until you guys are able to warm up, you're going to be taking a -1 to any grit or brawn rolls.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, that's
Yeah,
fine for me.
that's
I
right.
use my brains the most, so hopefully I will get better at that.
Yeah, your brains haven't been affected yet.
Excellent.
I have
Yeah.
to make a note for myself or I won't enforce this. But you follow it. You follow
Okay.
this trail. It doesn't follow one of the marked trails in the woods. Instead, it makes sort of like a winding path up the side of the mountain. There are some sheer places, but you're able to find like sort of workarounds by going up longer routes, which is probably something that contributes to how cold you guys are getting, because even as you start to sweat a little in what I would assume are, like late winter appropriate jackets, it's still freezing up here and the wind's starting to blow a little. But you make it. You make it to where the trail seems to end. There's a large puddle of this green, gray, not gray, God, green pulsating goo that has like this light coming from inside of it. And it's not rising up or anything. It's just kind of there, like it's trying to seep into the ground. If you want to try to find the vessel, I would say give me a DC 12 brains check.
Oh, okay.
I'm definitely
Ooh,
going
yeah.
to do that.
Oh, well, can't do that.
Nope. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Ah, beans.
Oh boy.
Okay. What are you two doing that you don't notice what Evan notices?
Ernest is showing Evan this picture of his X-rays.
He was there.
It's like,
Yeah.
dude, are you still on those meds? Because I was there.
No, but like, I just think they're cool.
Got it.
All right.
Yeah.
So in trying to look away from the X-rays, Evan, you look up, and you can see it sort of up one of the hills on this mountain, up this little crest. You can see a large curved piece of metal jutting out of the ground, and there's something dripping from it. It's a combination of melting snow and this same goo you've been looking at for days. And you know, deep down inside of you, that this is exactly the vessel you've been looking for. This is what that man crashed in the 90s. This is the thing that somebody is thawing out and waking up. Like you believed in the tunnel.
All right. I relay that to the other two that were just kind of looking around, not focusing.
Beans is eating.
Hey, Beans.
Fell off and hit my headphones. Okay.
Ernest,
One time.
Beans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that ship is the spaceship is this way.
Oh, shit.
Huh.
Well, let's go.
Holy shit. Let's go.
Someone's got to pull me.
Yeah.
Have they been
gotcha.
pulling you up the mountain in the wagon?
Oh,
Yep.
well.
Mhm.
Okay,
Just be glad I didn't let go, because you're
Scratch-
heavy.
Scratch any other explanation I gave. That's why Beans didn't do well on his grit roll. Okay.
Oh yeah,
That's
that
why.
makes
Didn't
sense.
do well on anything just because he's been lugging.
In a wagon
That's terrible.
on a mountain. Ernest.
What do you want from Ernest? He needs to get up there somehow. He's got broken leg.
Crutches or something.
Yeah, he's got crutches. He's just making his way up there.
Oh my
No.
So
god.
It's already wagging. It's already wagging.
I traded my my last soda for this.
Yeah. Gotta milk
Actually,
it
have
for
to
all it's
drink your
worth.
Seltzie now.
No.
So
Everything about this makes me sad.
The three of you make your way up the mountain, and you see in front of you the exact thing you've been looking for. This is the source of the goo. This
The
is the thing
goo.
that was fueled by the goo, the thing that crashed Earth in the 90s. This is it. It's a gargantuan thing of just like gray metal. You can see circular lights in the underbelly. You can see in the parts where it's warmed up and been unearthed, sort of that the metal there is a little less frozen and therefore a little less quote unquote set in stone. It morphs a little when you look at it, like it's moving from one state to another. Less of one state to another and more of one form to another.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a non-Euclidean mass. Very neat, but you know, aside from a bit of like glass from one of the windows, you don't see much of a way in. Unless you want to go through the bottom port where the goo's leaking from, but that's probably not
No.
big enough for a human person to fit through.
And even then, no.
But what, you don't want to go through the spaceship's asshole?
I do not.
I would love to.
Yeah, you would, Ernest.
Yeah.
I won't fit.
Ernest is
That's the
like,
excuse I'm going with.
is like, this thing is a bird of prey. I'm going into cloaca. I mix
I'll just
Star
wait
Trek
outside. You guys
and
have fun.
bird.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's your plan here? How are you going to get in? What are you going to do when you get in there? I should say, this isn't like small ship. This is huge. Massive.
Yeah.
Well-
You think that maybe the only reason nobody's ever noticed it here before is because it hasn't been uncovered. Like, there's always been snow this high up until like recent years. And it looks like there was a lot of dirt on it until recently.
Okay. How long would it take to find like a main door that we try to open?
Why don't you give me a brains roll? This will no difficulty. This will just determine
How long?
how long that would take.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
All right.
Yeah. Not terrible.
Not terrible.
My logic here is that eventually you are going to find a door. It's not a task that actually requires difficulty. The difficulty here comes from the time frame. If anybody else wants to attempt the same thing,
Sure. Yay!
Excellent.
all right.
Someone exploded.
That's right.
Hey, that's
Oh,
all right.
beans.
Oh, man.
Mm,
I haven't
Okay,
succeeded the role yet.
How does Ernest find this sort of door?
Well,
like, what's he doing to look for it, right? Or is he? What's he
He's
up to?
he's just kind of like hobbling around on his crutches because he did bring crutches.
Yeah.
And he's looking, and I'm gonna just say he like stumbles and like stumbles into it, like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It's completely an accident.
Yeah. One of your crutches hits this small seam in the middle that you didn't notice until you hit it. And it opens, and you sort of lose your balance, and one of them goes
Yeah.
in there, the other doesn't. That's
Perfect,
the door,
love it.
though.
Mm-hmm.
You got the door.
No, we're at the door. Well, what if? And I can just open it.
Well, it is open.
Oh, so I can. So what do I see
Yeah, it's like
inside?
a sliding metal door.
Yeah, we'll definitely take a peek before we actually step in.
But yeah. You peek in. It's kind of dark in there. The only light is, from directly above your heads, the classic sun. Uh, it looks mostly abandoned. And
Oh,
not in like a dusty old facility kind of way, like nobody's been here for decades kind of way. There's no dust at all. In fact, there's more dirt than there would be dust. Because nobody's been here.
no, very dusty.
Yeah, and you do hear some noises far off, but they're sort of echoing and they're not immediate.
Hmm. So Evan's definitely going to walk in and look around, but he's going to use his cell phone, use the flashlight feature on there, and
Mhm.
also start recording.
Yeah. What you see is curved halls, um, stretching on and on in ways that don't make sense given the exterior of this ship. They seem longer than they
Mm.
should be. Um, and they seem almost darker than they should.
Oh,
I don't know. I think it's fun. I think it's neat. You can have a little
That-
fun here.
Oh,
we could have a little fun. Can I use brains
like-
to see what the fuck I'm looking at?
Yeah, go ahead, use brain.
it's like a fun house in here.
Oh
Let's,
no, nope, 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 nope.
Nope. Your mind boggled. You
I'm
think
just
you see a
yeah,
clown.
like oh god.
Oh god, there's a clown.
That's just beans.
Oh.
Yep, I exploded again.
Oh Jesus!
Tell me more
Stop
about
it!
this stuff.
I might as well join the group. Good God.
Yeah, he won't stop.
Tell me everything.
Okay, somebody read House of Leaves. Okay. So, I'm gonna give this to you. You walk a little ahead of the group. Following this incredibly long, incredibly curved pathway. You're trying to make sense of it, and it takes you a long while. You pause. There's something caught in your shoe. And when you look up, there's a piece of a metal of a lighter color embedded in the wall. And you squint at it for a moment, and then you realize first that it's a directory. You realize second that it's in a completely foreign, non-human language. It's nothing you've ever seen before. And you realize third, for some reason, you can read it.
Well, shit.
Stop exploding. I need to stop giving you cool alien stuff.
So, and I can read it.
Yeah,
Now,
this is a punishment for you. Stop rolling well.
okay. So
It's not. I think it's cool. I think you deserve it.
So Evan, realizes he can read it, and he pulls out a Seltzie and pours it on his arm.
Nothing.
Okay, I'm good. Just making sure.
I would say, I didn't kill you, but I would say, Evan would recall that if you were hardened goo, exterior water wouldn't hurt him. It would have to be interior.
Oh, then he would sip some of it.
Nothing happens. Just drink
Okay.
seltzer.
Then he's feeling good about himself. All right.
All right, yeah.
He
is
doesn't know
dirty
why
inside because he drinks seltzer.
So
There's something. There's something about this ship that has sort of like connected with your mind and shifted it in a different direction. You can understand these paths, and you can understand the language that the ship is like programmed in all of its
You're jacked into the mainframe,
You're
dude.
jacked into the mainframe. No, but like you can understand the language that the ship understands.
Okay, so I would say we would want to go to different parts of the ship. So find the directory for where the captain would be, and then also like where the medical bay would be.
Okay. Yeah. So reading this, you would see that the medical bay is down further to your left. You might find another sign directing you more specifically once you get closer to it. And there is an arrow pointing as if directly over your shoulder to where the captain's place would be. You get the sense that it indicates it's at the center.
Cool. Hey guys, I don't understand it, but I think maybe it's a hunch more so than me actually understanding this language. But I believe the captain quarters are right over here, kind of in the center of the ship. We can go there and see if there's anything of interest.
Let's fucking do it.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, Ernest is into it.
Okay. So you head in that direction. It is a little closer to where those echoes are coming from, but they're still elsewhere in the ship. It's not here.
Okay.
Let's do a little mental check-in. How's everybody feeling?
Good so far. Very, very concerned that he could, read that language, but he thinks it's cool, but at the same time, it's like, how?
Hey, it happens sometimes. You're dealing with the supernatural, Evan. Things just happen.
Yeah.
Maybe it's similar to like a programming language, and it kind of,
Yeah.
Yeah, but the worst thing that's happened to him has been watching Zoolander for the 2000th time.
God, Zoolander is a curse.
It's a gift and a curse.
Oh God, I love Zoolander. I'm so sorry that it turned into this.
No.
I think it's hilarious.
Ernest, where are your guys' heads at?
Ernest is like, for one, he's inside a fucking alien. Like he's dealing with fucking aliens right now. Like, yeah, the slimes and stuff, but seeing a ship and like knowing like this is alien, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking him up.
Mm-hmm.
So, he's just kind of like hobbling around, and he doesn't know what the fuck to make of all this.
All right. And Beans?
I think Beans is just like kind of in awe yet confused. So hey, it's like a carnival funhouse in here, and yet there's goo, and is the goo good? I forget, but I don't know. We'll find out.
You'll find out.
Also, why did I have to take the wagon if Ernest has crutches?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ooh, some resentment, some inter-party conflict. Ooh.
Like without one of the Ernest should owe me a Coke.
Oh, get out of here. I'll get you a Coke for pulling me.
Get you a Coke. I thought you were gonna say for your birthday.
Your birthday.
I don't know why, but my brain went to birthday. Like, okay.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I think it's hilarious.
A
This is just where
beautifully
my brain is
wrapped,
at.
a beautifully wrapped
The
Coke.
beautifully wrapped, like,
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Coca-Cola Black. Whoa, where'd you find this?
Oh.
Is that probably from Uber?
What?
Uber Black? Same
No,
thing.
their discontinued coffee drink.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
tried.
Yeah.
One of their coffee drinks before. It sucks.
Yeah, it's not I assume it's not great.
No, but no one needed that.
No,
All right.
Nobody wanted that.
I'm sorry, but carbonated, was it carbonated too? Because carbonated coffee sounds gross.
It's weird.
I'd love to try carbonated coffee. I think that'd be funny. All right.
Funny,
So,
haha.
Vickery, yeah, funny, haha.
Okay.
Okay, funny, interesting. Funny describes everything, including how I'm feeling right now. I think it might be because my leg's asleep.
Mm.
That's what I get for sitting on the floor.
Well, it could be
So-
worse. I took 2 Benadryls, and so I'm like,
Oh,
Mm.
wow.
allergies have been terrible.
Brains.
Yeah, my eyes are so watery right now.
Oh, that's just because you're
Yeah.
crying.
Mine are
Okay.
just dry. Like,
The ibuprofen is not kicked in yet, and everything smells like oranges.
Well, I was eating an orange earlier, if you remember.
I have a jar of orange juice.
My juicy orange.
Stop juicing oranges, please. We've talked about this. Okay, so the 3 of you, following Evan, make your way to the center of the ship. It's a bit of a maze, like those small, like dollar store dexterity maze puzzles with the little metal balls. It feels a
Oh.
little like that navigating this. You hit a dead end and you find your way back. But eventually, you make your way to the center. You know, it's probably like 10 a.m. at this point. It didn't take a whole ton of time to get out there, even with being set into full earnest. It took a little longer to get up there, but you set out bright and early, you know. It's a day trip. So you find this captain's quarters. It's another one of those sliding metal doors that's indicated only by a seam.
Okay.
But if you were to touch it, it would open right up.
Ooh,
Even after all this time, these mechanisms still work.
fancy.
It's almost like it has a new fuel source.
Almost as if that's exactly what it has.
Yikes.
Yeah. So, the door opens into a small dark chamber. Phone flashlights reveal through scanning and panning.
Mhm.
Phone flashlights reveal through scanning and panning. A bed with lavish red comforter against one wall, and against another, more central, is a large desk. This looks like a combined office and sleeping quarters. There's also what looks like a screen, like one of those old. God, I don't even know if these 3 would know about this, because the smart boards were, they weren't there for long. But it's like a smart board in the side of the wall.
Yeah, I would think that they would.
Those are the 3 major things.
Evan would probably still remember that because smart boards were around for his brothers, and they talked about it.
Yeah, his older. He has a brother's like my age. Yeah, okay, it tracks.
Yeah.
It tracks. Okay, we've got it.
When
What
there's a
happened
will,
to
there's a way.
smart boards? Where did they go? Why did they stop using them?
Other technologies popped up, so think
guess.
of I can't remember if it was Samsung or LG, but there's a couple screens that are like LED screens that you can use a stylus onto. That's automatically like running an operating system on it. So the smart board is not necessary because you had to connect that to the system, but now it's all in one.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Or it'll make sense later. I don't even feel like a real person right now. This is so silly. So you get into the quarters. What are you looking for here?
I'm looking for, because I'm basing all this off of like Star Trek. I'm looking for like captain's log information.
Yeah. Yeah, there are two places that it would make sense to look for that kind of thing. This isn't like a diary situation. You're not going to look under the mattress,
Right.
Mm.
unless you want to.
Although
He just does
Evan
anyway.
does. Yep.
All you find there is vintage alien porn,
Oh, I love that.
Oh.
and it's all like large slug women
Oh,
with many eyes.
we love large slug women
We
here.
love large slug women
All
with
right,
many
well.
eyes. Not until a couple weeks from now. It's March 14th.
Oh,
I'm not wrong. They didn't get married until later that month.
oh well. You know, it's a beautiful union.
Beautiful union. But that's not what we're here about. What we're here about is looking for this captain's log. You don't take the porn, do you?
No.
Okay.
No, that stays. Actually,
Yeah.
I would light it on fire, but I don't want to burn down the place. So
Yeah. You put the mattress back down, and you think that if you were to look for some sort of captain's log, you might check the desk. If you were looking for other information, the board might be a good place to start.
oh, checking the desk.
All right. Go ahead and give me a DC 12 brains roll. This is also non-Euclidean. It has too many drawers for what it is. All right, yeah. You lift up the top of the desk like it's one of those desks that you put books in. Except it's this big, like metal and wood thing. It's a kind of wood you've never seen before. And inside, you find a large book. It's not like your traditional leather tome. It's like a thick. It's plated in metal and it looks a little more like a binder.
Okay.
Pull it out, and because you can read this language now, because whatever powers this ship is like connected with you, you are able to read it. What are you looking for here?
I'm looking for any messages for distress, or where they're from, or any reasons of why they came to Earth.
Okay, yeah. Yes. So, there is a mechanism here that it connects to the bridge where he would have been at the time of the crash. They were traveling because they were carrying eggs from a conquered race of slugs, not the same slugs.
No,
Okay.
different slugs.
Different slugs, smaller slugs. Not
Just-
brain slugs, just different slugs.
Just different slugs. Different slugs
Yeah, different slugs.
to rule the world.
They're carrying these eggs to a different planet because the planet they had been on before had become uninhabitable due to, shall we say, global warming. And so they were transporting these eggs. That was the end goal of this. But partway through, something went wrong with their fuel source, something went wrong with the engine. They couldn't fix it in time. And the last message, the last little entry is cut off mid-sentence. And you get the sense that that's when they crashed.
Okay.
There is also a record on here of a human man having been on here. He was the lover of one of the like medical officers. But they were keeping it under wraps, and they were saying that he'd been abducted for medical purposes, but he had not.
Wow. Okay.
That's a lot.
A lot.
There's a lot
That's
to
a lot.
unpack here.
A lot.
A lot to
It
unpack.
is a lot to unpack. Typical alien shit.
Typical aliens.
Fucking coming to our, almost said country. Coming to our country.
What?
That
Taking our
too.
damn women.
Yeah. Coming to our planet. And just, well, crashing, obviously, because that's what they tend to like to do.
Mhm.
And now look what we got because of them. Slime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ernest becomes a hardcore Trumper.
Yeah, he is. He's like, these goddamn aliens.
Oh,
Go
you're out
back
of the
to
Seltzie Boys. Sorry, buddy.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Yeah, that's where they're from.
Wow.
And that's
Jeez.
how the founder got kicked out of his own group.
Yeah.
We already did that once. We can't do it again.
We'll do it. Do it.
No.
Kick me out.
No. Cody, we need to talk to you about your recent behavior.
Oh, well, let me go nuclear, please.
Uh-oh. Here we go. It's
Here we go again.
it's
Time for
kids on
reroll
kids on bikes HR.
That's right. Yeah, let me roll to see how. Let me roll brains to see how bad I.
Yeah, you should.
No, roll your brains. Don't roll Ernest's brains.
Oh, my brains is probably. I don't know. I'm rolling Ernest's brains. Well, you know, time to say some words I'll regret.
Okay, do it.
Yes. See, I
Oh.
killed Arby.
Yeah.
That's what happens sometimes.
Okay. Jesus.
He's not here.
Oh wow.
No.
Oh, it kicked him out a long time ago.
So you have information on the crash. Did you want to check out the board?
Yeah, let's check out. I want to
Yeah.
check out
Yeah,
the board.
I'll check out the board.
What do I roll? Brains?
Yeah, just to operate it. Roll me a DC, because this is foreign technology, and I do mean extraterrestrial. Roll me a DC 14 brains.
Well, we are stupid.
Exploded.
Jesus!
God damn it.
Stop it!
I can't help
Yeah,
it.
fucking Ernest and Beans just bunk heads. They go to do it at
Hey,
the same time.
what did I fuck up?
I
Because
don't
I
know.
know
What
I
did-
hit a wrong button somewhere. I fucked something up with a 1.
Oh God.
Yeah, but-
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna matter because I'll quickly fix it since I can read it.
Yeah. So while Evan is looking at this log, and relaying what he's learning to you, Beans and Ernest, you guys go to look at the fuck. Yeah, because you guys both rolled critical failures.
I can see.
The one isn't uniquely horrible.
Yeah.
You guys go to check out the board, and you tap it. You can't read the language. You try to guess at what something means, and
What's this
Self-destruct
button
sequence
do?
initiated.
you hit a button that looks familiar. It's like the little floppy disk save button. Thinking, okay, maybe this will be a good
That's-
place to start.
Yep.
And then overhead, red lights start flashing, and an alarm starts blaring. And then Evan, you're able to come over and shut that down.
It's like whoa. It's like,
Ernest and Beans point at each other.
Yeah,
He
just
did it.
so question: What
Yes.
did they actually push? Some like alarm or
Yeah,
like a self-destruct?
Yeah, it's just an alarm.
Okay.
It's like an
We
emergency
hit the
alert.
panic button.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. This is a
I-
giant key fob.
I tell them it's like, hey, this is for, that's basically a panic button.
I push it again. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, that's science.
That's so
It is.
funny. It just. I won't get into it because it reminds me of a story, but yeah, it's like,
Okay.
don't you touch that button.
All right. So, looking on this, you can see it's like old missives and old personnel files is the bulk what's on here. There's also things like half-written reports. The same log that you just read from is also on here. This is just like a more centralized version of like different files and things.
Okay.
If you were to look for, there is also like a smaller directory, and something that, yeah.
Now,
You know,
is
words.
there a way to possibly copy this information?
I would say, God, if you explode again, so fucking help me.
Do
Give
it.
me. You're a technology boy.
Yep.
Give me a DC 12 brains check.
Okay.
You would need more time to do it. You would, if you can do it at all. This compatibility, this technology seems a little incompatible with your human tech, and in a lot of ways, it seems a little more advanced. There's no like neat and easy way to do it with
Yeah.
what you have, and especially with what you have on you. You could take pictures,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, I was still doing videos, so I'll just try to collect as much of that as I can.
All right. Yeah, so you do that. Where was the what do you want to do from here? What?
Well, after we go through all this, I think to the medical bay.
Right, yeah.
Mm.
So from here, you walk in not from the direction you came from, but instead a little closer to center because there are more pathways available to you from there. And that's where you find the traditional dome shape of the UFO. It stretches
Ooh.
out so high above your head, um, like hundreds and hundreds of feet. And
Dang.
on the interior, you do actually see something that is very familiar to you. It looks a lot like the command center from any given Star Trek.
Oh.
Excellent.
Yeah,
That's fun.
but with a lot of different bells and whistles because this wasn't a shipment for combat or anything. This was just an exploratory vessel. This was just transport. Yeah.
Well, interesting.
There's something that looks like almost like a globe near what you assume is the captain's chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It looks like a button.
Now, is there any writing around it? That said button.
Yes. Somebody took a label maker to this.
Oh.
You can see a few other places around here where somebody took a label maker to things, but this one specifically says universe map.
Excellent.
Which is a little ambitious for what you think it probably is, which is probably just like a galaxy map.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I am going to push it to see what it shows.
Okay. And immediately, around the three of you, around this entire dome.
Oh shit.
It's not bad. I'm giving you something good.
Good.
This projection of the Milky Way galaxy, just over your heads and around you, and you're in it. There's a small blinking red dot indicating where you are in what's our solar system, around what's our sun, between what's us and all of our dwarf planets, our Kuiper belt, our asteroid belt. You're there. There's a green dot, like a target, like where they were supposed to go, across the galaxy, deeper in, closer to the center. And obviously, they never made it there.
Wow.
Yep.
Poor fuckers.
It's just the beautiful majesty of the universe like you've never seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Well, that does suck.
Yeah. So from there, it's a lot easier to make it to the med bay because there's a bit more of a straight line path. It's not as long and... Sorry, somebody opened the bathroom door and I thought it was my door.
No, it's okay.
It's not as long, it's not as convoluted, there's not nearly as many dead ends. You follow this long curved path to the medical bay. What are you looking for here?
Well, I mean, we definitely want to look for all sorts of cool alien technology and shit.
Alien drugs.
Alien
Maybe there's
drugs.
something that'll just fucking fix my leg immediately.
I don't know. Do you want to look for something that'll fix your leg immediately?
I just
I'll
want to
help,
generally
yeah.
poke around brains.
Okay.
All right, I
I'm
got an
also
18.
gonna-
An 18.
And me, I'm just looking for records, that might be able
I'm
to
just
explain.
plundering, so.
Yeah. All right. Hey. I didn't set it to words. Yes. James, did you already roll?
Not yet. I'm getting ready to.
Okay.
Did you want a
I
difficulty or
found
just?
something cool, Beams. That's a pencil.
Hey, it's a cool pencil.
It's not even an alien pencil. It's one that Ernest or Evan dropped.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey,
Hey, I
god,
found a
Fine.
cool alien thing. Hey,
That's from my notebook.
dude,
Oh.
that's just a number 2 pencil.
darn. Here. Damn it.
Yeah. So we'll go in ascending order. You were just looking for something cool, Beans, or what?
Yeah.
Was there anything? Okay, cool.
I was
Yeah,
looking for
you
something
actually-
cool.
You find some old pictures of the person who used to work here, and their human lover.
Huh.
This is the human man is the same man that you saw in the book that Dr. Ted Theodore wrote. There were some pictures of him like speaking at ufology conventions that were included in black and white, and this is the same guy, just a little less grizzled. And he has his arms wrapped around, and he's like crouching behind this like classic alien, small gray, huge eyes, in the little white lab coat. Yeah, you find that.
That's oddly endearing. I'm gonna put that in my wallet.
Aww. All right, Evan, was there anything specific you were looking for?
Just looking for records of any if anyone that might have been injured or anything that could possibly tie what happened to them all the way to the crash landing there.
Yeah. You don't see anything medical about the crash. You do, from what you remember from the captain's log, what you have video evidence of. You can correspond at that point that the doctor here was in the middle of just like patching somebody's leg up. They had slipped and fallen. It was just like a minor incident. And at the time of the crash, she was in the middle of doing the paperwork for this. That classic medical paperwork, my God. But yeah, just like they were going about their normal lives until the crash hit. She had also noted from from her experimentation on her human boyfriend that there was actually an odd effect from his exposure to the fuel source. While he was on the ship, he'd been helping out with like maintaining the mechanical parts of the ship, and he had gotten some of the fuel on his wrist, and it started to bubble and form a copy of him that they were only able to stop from completely forming by spitting on it.
That's very rude.
That
Maybe you shouldn't spit on people, huh?
Yeah.
That's how
You
you kill
shouldn't.
them.
It is.
All right. And Ernest, what were you looking for?
General medical stuff, just anything interesting, but hopefully something to help with my leg.
You find a bunch of drugs. You
I
can't read
want-
the labels,
Oh.
but
I can't, but I'm gonna take them.
well, I can read them. So
yeah, you can read them.
Oh, Evan, what are these?
A couple of them are like antibiotics for diseases you've never heard of. A couple are like normal human medicines. Things we have here, different painkillers, azithromycin, run-of-the-mill things. But like these all seem to be like a lot of antibiotics, a lot of antivirals, a couple painkillers, made like specifically for the people who would have been on this ship. So like these small green people who referred to themselves in the logs as prosaics. they have like a specific physiology that doesn't correspond well with like human pain killers because their pain receptors are different.
Yeah.
So just different things based on that.
Now, do I read anything?
You don't have any.
that-
You don't have any in the logs any reference of her trying out these drugs on her boyfriend, unfortunately.
Now, is there any of the alien medication that may, whenever I go through and try to translate the language, is there anything that says, "Hey, like quick repair of bones" or something?
Give me a d20 roll, just a luck check. Oh God, yes.
Jesus.
Boom.
Oh God,
Again.
yes.
Yep.
You have to
Again.
stop rolling well. Stop rolling
Nope.
well. Yes, there is. And you can see just like flicking through, they actually did have similar skeletal structure, and their bones were in fact made similarly to humans. Calcium based. They have the periosteum, the spongy bone in between. System of cartilage and joints and things. Classic physiology. But yes, you do see one.
All right, I actually grab that medicine and say, Ernest, take this.
Yeah, sure.
No questions.
Yeah.
What is this?
This one will repair your bones.
My bones.
Yes.
I hope you mean his leg.
Oh.
Well-
What other bones would he be referring to?
It was a boner joke. Don't mind me.
Okay.
Yes, repair my boner bone.
Well, that's a different one, and I showed this one. This is for the other alien one that helps for that.
Alien Viagra.
Yes.
This
This little green pill.
Yeah, it is. I was gonna
Yeah.
say it was
It's a
small
big green pill.
yeah, diamond
It's
shape.
like this big.
Oh.
All right,
Oh,
bend over.
and just for you,
It's
it's
new. This is suppository.
yes, a suppository.
Oh God.
And it's this big.
It absorbs into the bloodstream quicker. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my god. But
Okay.
yes, Ernest, take this. This will help you. Now,
Sure.
You're taking it?
now I
Yeah, I'm
will
gonna take
say, I don't know what the effects will be, but based on the translation and who uses it, it should be perfectly fine for you. But it may be painful if it's a quick acting thing.
Oh.
So have your Seltzie
Oh.
standing by.
I got my Seltzie. I'm gonna take it.
All right, go ahead and give me. What DC should I set for this? DC 10 grit roll.
Oh. Well, that's gonna be fun.
Listen, it's a medicine that you've never taken before. It is going to be very painful.
Oof.
Sounds like it.
Those side effects, that's
How mean am I going to be here?
terrible.
We will get to what happens to you in a second while you're taking this. In the background of Beans and Evan continuing to look around here. Why don't the two of you each give me a DC 7 brains roll?
Okay.
A DC 7?
DC 7.
Alright, I'll take half.
I am gonna spend 5 adversity tokens to actually pass
Whoa.
this.
Hooray! Yeah,
Hi.
I have like 7 of them.
yeah, okay, yeah. So you guys are both. You're both.
James, I have 2 questions.
Yes.
1, who did you sell your soul to row that well? And 2, can I have their contact info?
I think
Please?
it's really honestly from all the failures I've had for like just the last month because I've
It's
had
just
multiple
karma,
games.
like-
Yeah, they're like,
Mhm.
hey, for tonight we just want to say we're sorry, and here you go.
So it's just the circle of life working itself out,
Yeah, yeah,
and I'm getting the bad luck tonight.
yes.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So the two of you are looking in different places. Beans, you're still at the desk where you found the picture. Ernest, not Ernest,
Mhm.
Evan, you still
Oh.
have you're not here. You're in the background.
I'm in the
Um,
background doing
You're in the
shit.
background. You're
Dealing with
copying
that
the
alien
tape.
boner.
Yep.
Because these are happening simultaneously. He's putting the pill in his mouth at the same time you guys are finding this. And you guys find essentially the same information, but in different ways. Beans, yours is a little more personal, a little more oriented toward this doctor and her like internal life and the things that were happening with her and with this man.
Hmm.
Evan, you find the more streamlined medical version of the same incident.
Yeah.
But it's essentially this worry that the doctor had that her this thing had happened again, where he got the fuel on him, and it seemed like the fuel source of the ship was taking in any possible like human life form. It was sort of like taking them in, making copies of them, and it was trying to replace him so that it could have the original version to power the ship further. It's the same thing that you were looking for. Like
Ooh.
you guys find the same thing at the same time. It's that the ship wants human bodies to power it, as if the ship had gained a little bit of sentience.
Yeah.
That was
This
a
is
half-baked theory on her part. She hadn't gotten to investigate it fully because shortly after that they crashed.
Well, crashing sucks.
Speaking of crashing,
Uh-oh.
no, listen,
Lift off.
you
Wait.
had another very backward roll. I'm sorry. No, it's not lifting off. You're not going to space.
Let's go to space.
He might not be, but it's never mind. I'm just gonna let that hang. He might not be, but his penis is.
Just the penis.
Yep. Talk
Or-
about a spaceship.
well, I know that Cody knows this song that I'm about to talk about.
Oh.
King Missile,
Oh
The
yeah,
visual
detachable.
penis.
Detachable
Yeah.
penis.
Yep.
Classic.
He's always losing his
It
penis
is.
everywhere.
Yep.
So at the same time that they both like read this little bit, this snippet within these
Ernest
logs and
penis flies
diaries.
off.
Yeah, Ernest penis flies off. No, Ernest. You take this pill, and it takes a second for it to kick in,
Uh-huh.
and then it's the worst pain you felt in your entire life, and it is so bad, in fact. And this might, if you were to think about it later, this might be like a psychological side effect
Yeah.
of what you're taking, but it brings every bad thing that's ever happened to you back to the forefront of your mind.
Oh fuck. I mean, obviously the thing that's that's still fresh in his mind, like just drives home, and he he kind of falls down to his hands and knees, and he just starts crying.
And that's as you cry, the three of you can hear over these sounds that same echoing, like an endless moan, commingling.
Somebody else take that pill.
You hear that endless echoing moan from further within the ship, down somewhere beneath you, commingling with the sound of Ernest crying. And I think, before we can address any of that, that's where we're going to leave it for tonight.
Oh,
It's probably for the best. I'm just gonna get a pillow thrown
Oh
at
my
me.
god.
I am so out of it, and I wouldn't have been able to do any of it justice if we kept going on further.
Oh
So
my
we are cutting
God.
it off there.
Yes, we're gonna cut it off there. Thank you everyone for joining us. That was a lot of fun. Thank you, Arby. We'll be back in 2 weeks.
I do want
And
to
that
say
should
one
be
thing.
hopefully the finale.
A finale.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Unless it takes you guys a really long time to fight it.
One thing I
Just
would
burn the
like
whole
to.
ship down.
You know, it's like
Set the
problem
whole fucking
solved.
thing on fire.
As while Ernest is crying though, Evan will look and go, "Ooh, yeah, I didn't realize, emotional crying was a side effect."
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, one of the listed side effects is severe psychological distress.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh."
Oh. Oh.
He looks over. It's like,
Ernest is just like,
Curled up in a ball on his side.
yeah.
yeah.
But
But
hey, your leg's healed.
if you guys enjoy what we do, come back. Anything on Monday, Degenerates?
No, not Dungenerates, but I think
What?
Dampier's is back.
Dampiers?
Yep.
Vampires with daddy issues?
Yep.
Love it.
Are they still
Yeah.
vampires?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Do they still
yeah.
have daddy issues?
Oh
Yes. Yep.
That's Dampiers, baby.
Yep.
That's Dampiers. Yeah, so join us on Monday for the Dampiers crew. They're all a wild and wacky bunch.
Join
And then
us Friday.
Yeah, unlike us, we're
Friday for Beacon of Sin.
hmm
Costume
Yeah.
change.
We're getting close to the end. Whatever that may be, I don't know. We'll find out.
in light of
Certainly-
all the penis jokes. Are the two campaigns gonna finish at the same time?
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
And of course,
That leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
we will be doing Pathfinder Second Edition next Saturday.
And there are no penises in that one, just for
No,
Not
Penis
yet.
Finder. And as always, if you are like really cool and stuff, go over to Meals Wonders Works or her Patreon, patreon.com/DWW has some cool fucking maps. Go check it out.
If you're not cool, there are two things you could do, and the first is listen to Darkened States, which is the Kids on Bikes podcast I'm on. The second uncool thing to do is read my Lake Wonder writing on.
That's right.
Fine.
There's something new coming at some point.
There is. You need to give me a title so I can finish the cover.
We'll figure it out.
Okay. I have forgotten to do updates for 2 weeks, but I will put up a significant number of chapters once I get to it. It's just been a long week.
Yeah, well, also,
On the right side, I know exactly how much sticky tack I have.
oh, hell yeah. But that's it, guys. Oh, that's it. We're done. We will see you when we see you. We love you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.